This is Garmisch Partenkirchen. In fact, it's the Partenkirchen part of Garmisch Partenkirchen. There's my vehicle, and I am now about to cross the Alps. Now, the car's at the moment parked in Lidl. The reason for this was I wanted to get something to eat. I was hoping to open at 7 o'clock. It doesn't. It's only late, so I'm going to get my food somewhere else. So it's the beginning of an exciting day travelling through the Alps.
So I'm driving through Partenkirchen now and about to leave the town. Now, this very interesting, alpine, attractive village. Historical. You've got the wonderful murals on the houses. Absolutely outstanding. So I think it's, from that point of view, it's well worth a visit. Garmisch Partenkirchen is one town from sometime in the 1930s. I think it's probably because of the Olympic Games it had to be united. But people in Partenkirchen probably feel a little let down by the fact that it's their part of the town which is it comes in second position. Now here on the left there's a netto, and I'm going to go in there and get something to eat. So I went into Netto and got my food, and if anybody happens to be watching this from Lidl, that's what happens when you don't open at 7 o'clock in the morning. Those wonderful views of the mountains are visible. I've wanted to do this route for some time, to actually go over the Alps of the Verona Pass, and I've done it before, but it's only been at night, so I haven't actually seen the Verona Pass during the day, ever. And so I deliberately chose to do this now, and not only that, I'm going to attempt to take the normal roads, not the motorway. If, however, there's any sign at all that there's any ice on the road, I'm getting off the normal road and getting on the motorway. The car is a Ford Transit. Well, it's a Hummer van, camper van, and it's got a 2.2 litre diesel engine. It's from 2007. It's actually quite a fast car. Well, certainly for a van, anyway. I won't be doing any speeding. I'll be taking it nice and easy in view of the environment. Glad to see there's plenty of parking coming with me. When I get hungry, I'm going to stop and have something to eat. So the temperature outside is 2 degrees according to the thermometer here. It's now, it's about 20 past 7. It's half past 7. Just looked at the clock. Wonderful alpine scenery. This village is called Kaltenbrunn. It's 15 kilometers from Mittenwald. We can see here though how cold it was here during the night compared to where I was. Now I've gone up a little bit, as you can see, and where I slept was nothing like this. I mean, it's in fact out. It wasn't particularly cold. When I sleep, I'm well covered, so I don't actually feel it. And but sometimes when I get up, that's when you feel the cold. Zugspitze is the highest mountain in Germany at just under 3,000 meters, which is here in Garmisch Partenkirchen behind. Now, today I think this is looking quite promising, to be quite honest. Yesterday the temperature in Garmisch was over 14 degrees, and I'm hoping it's going to be something similar today. Obviously, I'm up in the Alps, so it's going to be falling a bit. When I left Nuremberg yesterday morning, it was around 8:30, the temperature was under 2 degrees. The outside temperature is now -2. I didn't really feel that cold when I got out though. I don't know if this is a sign of getting older. I stopped feeling the cold. One thing I've noticed as I get older is with curries, I want them hotter and hotter and hotter. And at first I thought it was just me sort of acting tough, trying to pretend that no curry's too strong for me. But then I read, as you sort of get older, your taste buds sort of go. So I don't know if that's anything to do with it. Oh, I see on the left there's a place for campers. I think it is anywhere. There was a sign for a camper van park somewhere around here. The advantage of using a proper park is that you can actually give your batteries a good charge. I've got 2 battery sets. I've got in fact I've got 3. I've got the starter battery, which I wasn't counting that. I've got my first leisure battery, which deals with the light, which was in the vehicle when I bought it, which is it's fed from the alternator plus a 50 watt solar panel, and I've got the 280 amp battery at the back, which is fed by 265 watt solar. But I mean, 130 watts isn't enough for that, so you've got to charge it from time to time. In any case, you should charge it. The reason for charging it is that the battery likes to be fully charged. If not, it'll go. And the place I stayed at last night, you stick €1 in, and you can get the thing charged all night. And the battery likes that. Outstanding views. Hope my screen is clean, by the way. If it's not, I apologise. I've done several journeys and I've filmed them with a dirty screen, so I didn't find out. The thing is, now I've got no excuse, because I should know